C64 Mini. Well, better late than never. Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here with another unboxing. Let's have a play with this one, shall we? This is late. This is very late. These have been out for at least a couple of years now. It's the C64 Mini. Plugs into your TV using HDMI cable. Now that's the good thing about these, is they're an emulator sort of. They look very much like the original. I don't have the original version of this. I actually have the C. So it's, yeah, but I will get one of these original ones eventually. And a Competition Pro style joystick. So it looks funky enough. It has nice little games on the back here. It does say there are 64 games. So on the back here, Boulder Dash, California Games. Yeah, there's Speedball, Winter Games, Iridium. I do love Iridium. I used to play it a lot on the Spectrum. So again, this is second hand. So we'll go inside and have a look. Look at. Good thing about this, with it being HDMI, is it plug into all modern TVs. You don't need to get anything special to get this plugged into your TV with. Ooh. So nice bit of box in there. Okay, so first impressions, I like. Second impressions, I still like. Okay, so keyboard you can't use. That's like, it is a lot bigger version, but it reminds me of little key rings where you kind of, you did minis and you could potentially play it, but you couldn't. So on the top here, it's just facade, it's plastic. Power light there looks pretty much real. HDMI power in from a USB micro, 2 USB slots on the side. Is that a reset button? Underneath. Probably getting the feet off. We'll get inside here, which will have a little bit of a chip, a board with a chip, probably on this corner here anyway, probably nothing over this side. So it is quite nice and cute. If you've got a nice little mini display of your systems, it will go really well with this. So on the other side we have the joystick, and underneath we have a USB micro cable for the power. We have a HDMI cable for the TV. We have a quick guide as well. So here is and how is. So that's needs to be fine for English for me. That is a power on and off. It looked like just clicked like a reset button. But we'll get this switched on. Full controls on, yeah, on the stick. Okay, TL, track left, track right, maybe. And the TL, what do I do? Once in the game, start playing by pressing TL on the joystick. If that doesn't work for a particular game, press the fire button instead. So left fire, right fire. Are these independent, or are they just for left-handers and right-handers? It's similar to what Atari had. One of the first flashbacks, it was just all built into the joystick, which, you know, it was okay. They did better later. I don't see these making a second version of this. They did do the Maxi version, which was similar to it, but not entirely. So what we're going to hear, Retro Reborn, Antstream. Yes, Antstream, really good. I have installed on my computer in the house. It is a good system to go on for a lot of retro games without actually having a retro system. So I do have a spare HDMI underneath here. There it is. So we'll use that instead. So that will just plug into the back. The other way around. I have actually left out, let's say the elephant in the room for the second, the joystick. I've heard some bad things about these joysticks. And yeah, I don't know until I actually suss this out. So I'll plug that in. I'll assume that'll just plug straight on and power on. I don't want it on to start with. Thank you. That's going to unplug that. Right, so we've got a USB on the side. I assume either one. Right. Apparently, the stick on this joystick is phenomenally bad and will break. So far, this doesn't feel too bad actually. It feels very much like a Competition Pro. Doesn't click like I'd hope. So they don't feel like they are actual micro switches. Maybe micro switches. So yeah, it's okay, seems okay, but if you're doing some big gaming sessions, you're probably going to destroy that anyway. I've seen, I think there's Morgan Just Games did a review on this and an upgrade. Apparently you go inside, which I would probably do myself, unscrew, put a screw through the bottom of this to give this more rigidity on the board, because that will snap. I mean, I'm moving that and the whole board is moving. I can see the switches, the buttons moving. So that's not independent from this, which I think they originally were different from that and wired in. So let's get this thing, yeah, change the camera angle, get you over there. I would do with the game capture, but unfortunately it's not going to work, is it? You know that. My editing skills are shockingly bad. So let's get this set up better and let's see about playing some games. Now this is a little bit more intimate with the dark background. I've got to turn the lights on, but that's fine, we can work through that. So it does seem to power on as soon as you press, well, put the cable in the back anyway. So at the moment I've turned it off, so we'll press the power button on. Power button doesn't seem to come on. Do I press and hold? There we go, yeah. Press and hold and it will come on. 720, so it's not full unless my TV isn't full HD, which it is, so it's not reading it as. That's annoying. Okay, so how do I turn the volume down? No. Okay, so I'm going to turn volume down normally then. There's a bit on the bottom there, looks like you can turn volume down with it, but I'll turn it off yourself. You all want to hear my voice, don't you? Not really. So, it's running, it looks good. Left and right, we've got plenty of games on here. And basic would be a lot easier if you actually had a keyboard. I'm probably assuming you could probably put a keyboard into this and play via a normal keyboard. Something like what I've got over here anyway. Maybe work, but I don't know. So let's find a game. Boulder Dash. Fire button. Okay. Where am I? It's very much like Repton for the Acorn. So I've got them. How do I get... Oh no. Okay, so I still want to go across there, try and see if I can get through that wall. There I can, yeah. So just basically going around collecting diamonds and not getting killed. So if I go like that and come down, boom! So, how do I get to the menu? That goes there. Oh, okay, so there's a virtual keyboard as well. But that is an absolute... Yeah, if you're going into programming, that ain't the way to go it. 8-bit game. What do the other buttons do? Ah, that mutes. That's good. 1 and 2 don't really seem to do anything. Left and right. So left is a triangle, same as... So what's that button do then? Are they all the same then? Ooh, mine basic. No, I just didn't load. Ah, so it is loading similar to the original. So all 4 of these buttons, the 2 triangle ones and the thing, are exactly the same. That makes sense. Okay, so breakdance. Should we do some breakdancing? No. I just turned the music off. Okay. I want... Oh, I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? I wasn't I was a Spectrum kid, or Atari 2600 kid. So the full catalogue for C64 is similar to the Spectrum, but not exactly the same. I'm trying to look for what I'll just find to start with. No, Iridium. There we go. Right. There were better versions than this. The Atari ST, probably the Amiga, were a lot better graphically than this. Okay. Still, it's not bad playing this sort of stuff. So. So they're not even killing me yet. That's weird. All gone sideways. Okay, so are they auto fires? No. Oh, okay. Not as good as it used to be, unfortunately. So, menu button, bottom right. It's good they've got a save load function on there, so we can come back to a certain level to go high enough up. Trailblazer, I want. Okay, I'll just press the. Oh, that's a bit awkward. I think with that button being there and me holding it, I'll just touch there. So I'll go for Trailblazer. Yeah. Hello again, and welcome to the credits. Okay. Why am I in 2-player? I don't want to be 2-player. My fountain's gone. Oh, purple's a... No. Okay, that's a bit weird. Why can I not bounce? I'm not that good at this, am I? Let's try something else. Went to games, we'll get... What's that? That's... Synapse? There's not much I recognise. I mean, California Games, yes. Cybernoid, was that not just... Oh no, I thought it was like a Super Breakout game. That's not Cybernoid, is it? So far the joystick is actually holding up. Ooh. Let's go for Impossible Mission, which is obviously a yeah, it's like a spy rip-off, but not trying to do Mission Impossible. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can jump. Ah, no. Run away. Headbutted the ball. So I need to get up there then, do it before it does anything. Switch channel 31, log off. What? Password required. Temporary district. Okay, so I haven't got a password or anything for that. So can't do anything with that. Where am I? Oh no! I thought whether the right button would actually do anything, and it kind of does the same as the left still. Ah, there's a lift there. Oh no! Things like this should always make you smile. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Go to the side. And the left. Okay, my map's down here then. I can't make that jump, can I? Okay, let's have a look at the more functions on this. We have a television button at the bottom. There's only 3 options, so we have excuse me, Pixel Perfect, European 4.3, so it gives you the bars on the side, American 4.3. And Pixel Perfect CRT, so it gives you the lines across there. I'll probably keep it on Pixel Perfect anyway, because I just, yeah, it expands as wide as it can. For me at least anyway. So how do I go back? There. Okay, so what's the A? Ah, language. Okay, English. And USB keyboard. I can have it US or UK. That's fine. I'm UK. Did that register it? Yes. Legal notices, system information. No firmware found. There probably is an update on this ready, but at the minute, don't know. Factory reset. I don't want to. So that's fine. I'll just go back. How do I go back? Oh, press the menu button, don't I? Yes. So at the moment, I can't figure out what those 3 buttons there do. Quick guide, please. So the joystick, we have A, B, and C. Why is it not telling what A, B, and C do? Okay. 64 joystick has 8 buttons referred to as left, fire, right, fire, T left, T right, A, B, C, and menu. But doesn't actually show you what any of them do, and then goes into French. Okay, so if the game needs an A, B, and C, it's probably because if you're working on a keyboard or something, so you need a lot of, like Elite, well, Elite used to be, I think it was, A was fire, S and X were dive, X, dive for Z, yeah, dive for S, X for pull up, and then I think there was the arrow keys next to where the slash key is on the keyboard, which were basically roll left or right. If you need that, maybe that would be the function of them, apart from C does the volume, which is weird. So yeah, for nostalgia purposes, I think yes, it is quite good. For durability, I'm not stupid, and the joystick doesn't feel as solid as what it should do, but for me that's working fine. I know if I could yeah, go a little bit more on it, it would break. I mean, this is from 2018, this is 4 years old now, or for the time of recording this is 4 years old, so yeah, I'm not under any illusions that it's brand new and it's going to work perfectly. Maybe I could try one of the other joysticks on there that I've got plenty up there, to be honest. I could possibly use with USBs on them. Yeah, my opinion, yeah, it's probably pretty good. If you want full-time gaming on a proper system, go get yourself a proper system, get it recapped, get it plugged in, play it properly. There's plenty of upgrades on original systems. I can't even turn that off now, can I? Fool. There are plenty of... Definitely can't turn that off. Thank you. But there are plenty of upgrades, plenty of people out there that'll do these jobs for you, help you out as much as possible. It's a good time for retroing. So yeah, this sort of stuff, you want a little fix, fine. I assume, like everything else, they've got hacks on this that will be able to put more games on. I have with the C64C, I actually have the Future Was 8-bit card, which fits in. You can get ROMs from everywhere lately anyway. Just look on the internet, you'll find them. I don't, well, there's probably legal things with it, but that's between you and Commodore or whatever. But I'm not telling you where to get them, I'm not telling you how to get them, but if you, whatever. So there are options to play all your games out there, and I'm assuming that this would be one of them. However, I'd probably recommend getting the Maxi, or getting a better joystick than this, mainly because mine works fine, but not saying that it's not going to break if I carry on playing it for a long period of time. So, with that in mind, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, follow on social media, consider being a Patreon, consider donating to the channel for anything and everything that you've got. I don't mind. If it's broken, we can have a look inside it. If it's a nice little thing that you want to just throw away, but get in touch, I'll be gratefully received of whatever. Failing that, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.